Abraham Lincoln's memorial here in Washington, D.C. Come on with me up all these steps as we see the grand man himself. This is the Korean War Memorial that America fought in Korea just after the Second World War in the early 1950s. Coming from Northern Ireland, we know that freedom is not free. This is the Second World War Memorial to commemorate all the people from America who fought and served from all the different states. This is the Pacific Memorial for those who fought against Japan and its allies in the Pacific region. And as we go a little bit further, you'll be able to see the memorial for the Atlantic region fought against Germany and Italy and its allies by the American forces. What a magnificent memorial for those that served in the Second World War. Here is the tallest obelisk in the world, and for a time it was the tallest building in the world, the Washington Monument. So you can pause the video there and read that. And come on with me as we do a brief walk up to the Washington Monument here. Next up is the White House. I wonder, is Donald in? But here we are at the Washington Monument. Looking towards the Lincoln Memorial, and there is the Washington Monument. This is it up close. It's only really maybe 20 meters wide. Very high up. Congress and the Senate. Here we are here outside of the White House. Unfortunately, there's some kind of a parade today. I don't have tickets, so we're not going to get through this immediate fence. Normally, I think the last time I was here in 2011, I was able to get a lot closer, just up to that fountain, but I won't be getting any closer than this today. So here we are at the White House. Donald is not home, I don't think. He wouldn't like a lot of the flags outside it. This is where Abraham Lincoln was shot at Ford's Theatre here after the end of at the end of the Civil War. He was shot in there and died the same day. When he was shot in the theatre, he was rushed across the road to this house where he later died. He was rushed from that house, from the theatre. This is the Smithsonian Museum of Natural History. There's a Tyrannosaurus Rex eating a Triceratops. And there would be the long-necked dinosaurs. tall. And then another tourist hotspot here. I'm just coming up on the mall down from the Washington Monument, and this is the statue at the very foot of the Capitol building hill. This is a statue of General Ulysses Grant, who was promoted to that position in the military during the Civil War by Abraham Lincoln. And fascinatingly, Ulysses Grant on his maternal side had a descendancy from Ulster. Of his ancestors was the Simpsons from Ballygawley in County Tyrone, and he later rose to the rank of general here in America during the Civil War and then later the presidency, and he returned to Ballygawley to see his homestead in later life in the 19th century. And there's the Capitol building there that we're going to now. Here's the statue of Ulysses Grant. Such brave people. You're looking at the Potomac River with the Washington Monument straight ahead of me, and now as I turn around we're going to go up the magnificent steps of the Jefferson Memorial. So come on with me as we see the statue of the great man Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers of this great nation of the United States, built in the classical architecture of Greco-Roman. And I want to be quiet now as I enter so you can see and enjoy the video.